A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a startling revelation, Britain's domestic intelligence agency, MI5, has issued an urgent warning to lawmakers about the growing threat of Chinese espionage. The agency has indicated that Chinese spies are actively reaching out to members of parliament, MPs, through recruitment headhunters, using platforms like LinkedIn to gather sensitive information and forge long-term relationships. House of Commons Speaker Lindsay Hoyle conveyed this alarming message in a letter to parliamentarians, stating that the Chinese Ministry of State Security is behind these efforts. This warning comes at a time when concerns over foreign interference in UK politics are at an all-time high. MI5's alert highlights that these activities are not only targeted but widespread, with specific individuals named in the communication. The intelligence agency has raised the alarm about two women, Amanda Chiu and Shirley Shun, who are reportedly linked to these espionage efforts. They are said to be conducting outreach on behalf of the Chinese government, posing as headhunters or representatives of various companies. This tactic is part of a larger strategy to collect information from lawmakers and influence political activities in the UK. The timing of this warning is particularly significant, as it follows the abandonment of a trial against two British men who were charged with spying on MPs for China. Prosecutors cited a lack of clear evidence connecting the accused to a national security threat, which has led to political backlash and accusations against Prime Minister Keir Starmer of prioritizing diplomatic relations with Beijing over national security concerns. Security Minister Dan Jarvis addressed the House of Commons, describing the situation as a covert and calculated attempt by Beijing to interfere in UK politics. He emphasized that the government is taking this threat seriously and plans to implement a counter-espionage strategy to combat the risks posed by Chinese intelligence operations. This plan includes enhanced security measures, funding for security programs, and stricter regulations on political donations. Jarvis warned lawmakers to be vigilant, stating that China has a low threshold for what information is considered to be of value. He also noted that Chinese interference extends beyond politics, affecting academic work in British universities. In response to MI5's allegations, the Chinese embassy in London has vehemently denied any wrongdoing, labeling the accusations as pure fabrication and malicious slander. The embassy has urged the UK government to cease what it describes as a self-staged charade of false accusations that undermine China-UK relations. This ongoing tension between the UK and China raises questions about the future of diplomatic ties, especially with a decision looming on the approval of a new Chinese embassy in London, which critics argue poses a significant security risk. As the UK grapples with these challenges, MI5's Director General, Ken McCallum, has reiterated that Chinese spies present a daily national security threat, underscoring the urgency of addressing this issue. In light of these developments, the government is also planning to hold closed meetings with university leaders to discuss the risks associated with foreign interference in academic institutions. This comprehensive approach aims to bolster the UK's defenses against espionage and safeguard its political and academic integrity. As the situation unfolds, lawmakers and the public alike will be watching closely to see how the government responds to these alarming threats from foreign intelligence agencies. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.